Hi guys, welcome to Minute to Skim It. Got so many good books today, it's not even funny. Alright, you guys have been waiting for this very patiently. Here is Space Battle Lunchtime Part 2. She actually gets to compete now in this awesome cooking competition in which she has no idea what the things are that she's cooking. It's kind of cool, you see whether she's going to make friends or not. But it looks like there's even more crazy battling in the kitchen than you would normally expect for a cooking show, since some of them are aliens. So, also, I know you guys are following this awesome heavy metal book. You've got Doorman number 3, and last we saw them, that main bad guy was trying to do with all the doormen because he's creating space travel ships. He would rather have them use those instead of the doors. So he's trying to destroy all that. This cute creature holds the key of his genetic code, so they're trying to steal this creature in order to make a duplicate clone of that main bad guy so that they can try to stop him somehow. It's really good. Except for one of my favorite characters looks like he might die in this one, but I'm not sure if it's true or not. You can never tell with aliens. This is a new book by Archaea. This is called The Joiners. Cool book about this main guy has created some kind of new technology. He's got problems at home. His wife doesn't really like him. He doesn't like her. So that dynamic's weird. So it's a lot of talking about science and about problems, interpersonal problems, and what he's going to do about it. They're just talking about whether they're going to get divorced or not, but it's kind of weird, their dynamic for their family. Really good stuff coming out tomorrow you will love. Don't miss Star Wars Han Solo. This kind of happens when he tries to take a break from the rebellion and try to go back to smuggling. And the rebellion still needs him for a special thing. Not really him, but more the Millennium Falcon. So he'll get sucked in that way. Really beautiful art. It's even more beautiful than the cover. Alright, so you know that between Marvel and DC there are some amazing books right now. It's okay, you can like both sides. I have found out that I like both. So for the Civil War title tie-ins this week, you've got Deadpool number 14 and X-Men number 1. Deadpool number 14, you know, he's still got those mercs for money guys that he's hired. They kind of feel bad because they're being left out of the money part of this mercs for money. Not that really Deadpool's making any money doing what he's doing, because he's spending so much time trying to help the rest of everybody in Inhumans and Avengers, etc., dealing with what's going on in the Civil War story. So it's kind of funny the way all the rest of his team is kind of thinking about leaving him, which is hilarious. And then the X-Men number 1 is also really good. This is them trying to escape from a Terrigen cloud because Terrigen turns normal humans into Inhumans if they have genetic code for it, but it kills mutants. So this is a big fight between Medusa, who's the head of the Inhumans, Storm, head of the X-Men, and Magneto, who is enemy of all, as always. Alright, and the main Civil War title, Civil War II title, this is the second part. You have the after effects of Tony having to deal with, I'm going to because I don't know what you guys have read so far, with the death that occurred in the book for number 1. We have actually reprints of number 1 at the store if you want to try to catch up with that, try to figure out what's going on, because there's also other big implications. So this guy right here, that's Ulysses. He's the guy who's at the center of the entire Civil War, because he is the brand new Inhuman who can either see the future or predict future by using all the information he has. They're still talking about that in here, about how that works, and Tony's trying to figure him out, so don't miss that. Alright, now, things I haven't got to read yet, but I'm going to read tonight, so you'll be able to talk to me tomorrow at the store about them. You've got all the Rebirth titles for DC. So tomorrow drops the Superman. This is the special cover one, so there's less of this cover than there are the other ones. So Superman number 1. You've got Green Arrow number 1. Remember, you've seen a Green Arrow number 1 book, but that was Green Arrow Rebirth. This is regular Green Arrow. Titans Rebirth. Batman Rebirth number 1. Green Lanterns number 1. and Justice League 51, which I'm sure will be dealing with the direct aftermath of what happened in Justice League 50, which was the death of blank. In case you don't know, I don't want to spoil that for you either. Play some catch up. You really, really need to get into the DC Rebirth stuff. This is not a hokey reboot that's going to make you upset. It's really, really good. It runs through the whole universe and has really good implications for all of that and Civil War 2. I cannot recommend either of them more. I don't think you'll be upset. And all of the DC Rebirth titles I just showed you, they have 100% returnability. It doesn't hurt me if you return them, by the way, because DC is offering me 100% returnability, unlike all the other 100% returnability titles that I choose. That's me as a store doing that. This is DC standing behind us. So pick them all up, give them all a try, bring the ones back that you don't like. You might find the new favorite thing that you've never thought that you'd love before, like I do all the time when I pick up titles that I think I'm going to hate and end up loving. So give all the reads a try, because the people that work on them thinking that they're the best thing ever, and if you don't give them a try, you'll never know. Alright, I will talk to you guys tomorrow in the store. Bye!